Welcome back, guys. I honestly did not think I was going to be making another video for today, but with due to current circumstances of what I came across today, I wanted to go ahead and give out my thoughts on this matter. Now, if there was something that was not really declared to me as a fan of this organization or what was going on. Guys, I don't always keep in the loop of different things that's going on in games as much as I used to, so I was kind of out of the loop. But what I'm going to be talking about today is if you guys have probably already seen it, the hack that apparently happened with Insomniac games. Sony does own them, so a lot happened. Apparently, from what occurred is there was a hacker that demanded money from them and I believe did not receive it, and then threatened to release a lot of files, and they held up their words. So unfortunately, as of right now, there are a lot of files as of right now that are out to the public about not only the Wolverine game, upcoming Spider-Man game, X-Men, Venom, tremendous amount. So just from everything that I was reviewing, they threatened to release 1.67 terabytes of data comprising 1.3 million files that has been released by this organization or this person, and they want $2 million by a deadline, and I'm assuming Insomniac did not pay that because obviously what came out, and they leaked out about probably close to 10 minutes or more gameplay of pre-alpha gameplay that came out for Wolverine, as well as also upcoming titles, as well as also Insomniac employees' personal information. Now, before I go any further, I did see some of the gameplay. I did not know that this was what everybody was talking about before I started looking more into this. So I want to go ahead and say this. For anyone that is going to comment about the way the gameplay looks, you need to first off understand something. This is pre-development. Let me rephrase this. Pre-development. So if you're going to critique something that was not even officially released, then you need to shut the hell up. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to be honest about that. Shut the hell up. Because this was not released by the company. This was hacked by a scumbag that wanted to try to get money out of this company, and did within 30 minutes of doing it. So that said right there, unfortunately, I do feel bad for the people at Insomniac Games. These people, these developers that are behind these games, that put a lot of pride in their work, and they not only were attacked emotionally, but also privately, because a lot of their information got leaked out, and they're getting harassed by a lot of people right now, and it's beyond ridiculous. And I'm hoping this issue can get resolved, but this is really going to mess up a lot of games in future for this company. Insomniac was on the rise for a lot of great games, and the only way I could see this continuing for any of these titles is if they're just going to have to continue with Wolverine. I really don't see them wanting to walk away from Wolverine, because it would be honestly stupid at this point if they did, because honestly they should be proud of what they did do before this happened, so that way they would release to the public, because everyone, from what I'm seeing, they're trying to compare it to God of War meets Uncharted. That's not a bad thing. Just from what I saw, I'm not going to have that in this video. I'm not going to give the hacker the satisfaction. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm not going to be looking at it anymore. But this is, they should at least be proud of what they were able to do before, unfortunately, it got taken from them. And that really sucks. And people that are wanting to judge something when it still is in pre-production, again, I've done it myself, but again, you never know. Right? We don't know how long this footage was. We don't know if they were going to show this footage at some place. Honestly, you could still tell it had a lot of work that needs to be done, and they were trying maybe fill out the kinks of the type of gameplay they wanted to go with. From what I saw, they had a good story, I guess they were trying to come up with. Also, the gameplay, the gameplay tactics, and the way they're going to be having the game played, it looked good. But at the same time, it sucks when you put all your hard work in something and it's taken away from you like that, and it's pretty much stolen from you and stolen from the company, and they wanted to make sure fans were going to be happy. But then you got these boneheads out there that want to make comments about something that they have no idea what they should be doing, because if they did, maybe they would have that job. Now, again, I'm just a YouTuber. It's not going to make much difference probably what I say. But guys, be respectful of these ones. These are people at the end of the day that make these games that we play. They do have a life. They do have a job, which is what they do to make us entertained. But at the same time, they have families at the end of the day. They have, homes at the end of the day. And we need to be reminded of that. And for anyone that's going to go after these ones, say, oh, you suck at your job or this or that, then maybe you need to take a good look at yourself in the mirror too. So my heart goes out to these people. I'm hoping that the situation can get resolved. I'm hoping that Insomniac can get better, obviously, better virus protection, better hacker protection, just better everything, so that way this does not happen again. Honestly, I think they just should go ahead and continue with their plans, keep everything maybe a little more tight-lid as best they can, continue with the Wolverine game, try to give us a great story, great gameplay, and we should be happy with it after it's fully done cooking in the kitchen, so to speak. Same thing with these other games, same thing with these other titles, and they're going to have to come up with another plan when they come in after. If they're able to try to do some type of damage control, not only now but even after the holidays, I think that Insomniac may take a little bit more time off due to this incident. I'm hoping that they don't, but it wouldn't shock me if they do this incident, so that way they can keep everything more tightly wrapped, which is going to piss a lot of fans off, and I don't blame being pissed off. I'd be pissed off too, but at the same time, you got to think, your company was just hacked and all your stuff was leaked out there. What do you do next? What kind of damage control do you do? Do you not only got to worry about your content being out there, but you got to worry about yourself, you got to worry about your employees, and you got to make sure that they're safe and they're not getting harassed by people, whether it be in person or online or getting hacked more throughout everything else as well. But guys, that's all I really got to say. I don't know the entire story of the situation. Like I said, I'm not going to show any gameplay. I'm not going to show anything out there. If you want to see it that bad, it's out there. If you want to dig in bad enough, it's all over the internet right now. The only way you're not going to see is if you block everything that has to deal with Marvel or Sony or Insomniac or Wolverine or Spider-Man or anything. So again, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't look at it. Don't have nothing to do with it. Again, I'm not giving you guys no spoilers on anything. So if someone says, "Oh, you spoiled something," you need to just take a walk. That's all I'm gonna say. Is take a walk, because I haven't spoiled anything. I don't know nothing about the game. I do not work for this company. I do not know nothing about the situation other than what I saw and what I read online. So, what do you guys think? Let me know, and I'll see you as always on the next one.